What is up, guys? HellaFlyGames here, and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be in the crew in the brand spanking new update, getting the Mercedes 300 SL. I think it's just called a 300 SL. Yep, SLR blah 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 coupe or coupe, whatever. But I've been waiting for this car. I thought it was gonna be given to us a while ago, but it wasn't, and now it's finally here, so I'm very excited to get it. It's an awesome looking car. It's always been one of my favorite classic sports cars. I guess you can call it a sports car, but anyways, let's buy this thing. Oh Lord, I'm very excited. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but it's idling, and it sounds amazing. Yeah, you hear it. You have to hear it. Wow. I might just even stick with the silver because it's such a classic, like, Mercedes color. I don't know why, but let's go ahead and look at options in the bumpers, if there is any. Let's see. Oh yes, please. I want those rims. Thank you very much. Please give me no. So it looks like there are not any options to change, which is understandable, but at the same time it kind of sucks. I think it's because, first of all, Mercedes is a little strict, and second of all, it's an older car. Anyways, I'm still going to take this out for a spin. I'm going to drive it. I do believe that they changed the headlights a little bit, but that's not the point. Let's go ahead and go somewhere more desirable. It really sucks that they didn't have customization, because I was really looking forward to that. But no customization. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. Let me turn my music off real quick. Pretty unprofessional, but gotta do it. There we go. Anyways, I'm sure you can hear it idling right now, and I'm sure you can see the exhaust flying out of the vents. That is beyond cool. Oh yes. Listen to this thing. This thing sounds amazing. Oh, that tunnel. I'm going back. Oops. This thing is actually super fast for an older car. I think I might actually use this in PvP, which is crazy. Oh my lord. Alright. Consensus is this car is beautiful. And it sounds amazing. But let's go ahead and go somewhere a little more interesting. I wonder where we should go this time. Oh, I know exactly where we should go. Come on. Alright. So I am going to be doing the circuit spec version of this car, which I think does have a couple small tweaks to it. I hope it has a wing. I'm not one for wings, as you should know, but I do want to see some crazy version of this car for sure, because it's an amazing looking car, let's be honest. I remember seeing this car as a kid, like, not in real life, no way, but like in pictures, and thinking how cool it looked. And I watched a movie recently, and this car was in it, and I was like, holy crap, they need that in more games. I think it is in Forza Horizon 2. I just never bought it. Oh, let's go ahead and do cockpit view. Oh man, this thing looks awesome. Holy moly. just take a second to get back into that cockpit view. Just take a second to digest the sheer awesomeness of this interior. This is a really nice interior. I left it red. I knew I was going to do that because it's stock. It has this stock red, and it looks really good. Oops. Oops. That's an accident. I do have to say one thing, and that's this car is heavy. Kind of. It just doesn't take corners as great as other perf cars, but it's in the way that I like it because I'm used to muscle cars because that's what I drive most of the time. And this is also one reason why I like this car is because old supercars remind me so much of muscle cars, especially this one. It looks so much like a Corvette C2. Yeah, it's C2. Looks like a C2 Corvette, and I love C2 Corvettes, so of course I love this car. And also, I really like Mercedes. I've been a fan of Mercedes cars for a while. They make really good, really cool cars. The SLS is amazing, but one thing I do like about the new AMG, what is it called? What's the real name to it? Just AMG, or is it just the anyways, the new, like the successor to the SLS AMG is it looks so good, and that's for one specific reason, because it's almost a throwback to this. Just once again, I really like classic looks, and when people go back to their classic looks, I think it's amazing. That's why Porsche never really was good to me, because they never actually even changed it, so them having like throwback style isn't that cool. But I really do like the way the new Mercedes looks, because it has the big slope rear end, which then goes into those tiny slit lights, and I think it looks really good. And not to mention Mercedes cars have always sounded beyond amazing. Just like the C63 has like one of the best sounds ever, I swear. Not in game, of course, I mean in real life. I do like this car. It's actually kind of fast for being an older car. Just like the Corvettes were pretty fast. I think I'm gonna end up upgrading this one and probably play it in PvP a little bit. I don't know how good the circuit spec's gonna be though, because old heavy cars in circuit spec aren't the greatest. Even though my circuit spec main car is a Camaro, it's just because I really think that the '69 Camaro looked great in circuit spec. And I really hope we're gonna at least be getting one of those plastered on wings, like the NASCAR wings almost. I really hope we get one of those on the circuit spec. Maybe, I don't know if they could even like integrate that, but I was just really hoping for more personalization on this car, because as you can tell, it's just it's a really classy looking car. And I don't know much about it, but I'm pretty sure back when it was made, it was pretty good for performance. I'm not sure if it's a supercar, a sports car, or a hyper. I think it's a sports car. No, it's a supercar. Sports car would be like a 370Z. This is probably sports car. I'm confusing myself. Just stop talking to me. Just click off the video and leave. But this is a really good road to test your car's ability to take corners and your ability to take corners. As you can tell, I'm by no means not the best at this game at all. I'm actually not good at all. I really stink at PvP. Well, I don't stink at PvP. I'm just not first place every time. I feel like the cruise multiplayer isn't always just skill. A lot of the time it's circumstantial, like what kind of car you're driving, for instance, which that really bothers me sometimes, and I know there's no way for them to fix that, but it's how you can't drive the cars you want to. You gotta drive the cars that are fast. Because I don't know if you know, but I like muscle cars, and muscle cars aren't really the most ideal cars for PvP. Oh, what the? Okay, I used that car as a ramp. Apparently. Ramp car. Oh, holy ramp car. Oh, look at that exhaust. That's so cool. Oh, I was drifting. Then there was a helicopter. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ow. Ow. Well, I think I'm going to end this video off with me crashing into anything. But if you did enjoy it, be sure to like it and comment and tell me what other cars you would like to see it. There's still some cars I have not yet bought in the crew. And yes, I'm doing the circuit spec of this car immediately afterwards. And this should be up very soon. So if you're new to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next video.